Have you ever used a computer that takes forever to boot and another one that starts instantly? That difference isn't just the CPU or RAM, it's your storage. Today, we're breaking down storage and, more importantly, the battle between HDD and SSD. What is storage? Storage is where all your data lives permanently. Unlike RAM, which forgets everything when power goes off, storage keeps your files safe. Even when your computer is turned off, everything from your operating system to your games, documents, and apps is stored here. Types of storage. There are two main types of storage: HDD, hard disk drive, and SSD, solid-state drive. Both do the same job, but they work in completely different ways. HDD. HDD stands for hard disk drive. It is an older type of storage that uses spinning disks to read and write data. Think of it like a record player where a disk spins while a needle reads information. Inside it, you'll find a spinning disk called a platter, a moving arm called a read/write head. Here's what happens. The disk spins at high speed like 5,400 or 7,200 RPM. The arm moves to the exact location of the data. The head reads or writes data magnetically. So every time you open a file, the disk spins, the arm moves. The system waits. That delay is what makes HDD slow. So HDD gives slower speeds, more storage for cheaper price, and it makes noise and can wear out over time. HDD can run at speeds between 80 to 160 megabytes per second. So while HD disks are good for storing large files, they're not very fast. SSD. SSD stands for solid-state drive. Unlike HD disks, SSDs have no moving parts. They use flash memory, similar to what's inside your phone. Data is stored as electrical charges. Each cell represents binary zeros and ones. The controller chip instantly accesses any location. So, unlike HDD, there is no waiting, no movement, and no delay. Every SSD has a controller chip. This is like a mini brain inside the SSD. It manages where data is stored, how it is retrieved, error correction, and speed optimization. That's why SSDs are so efficient. Types of SSDs. There are two main types of SSDs: SATA SSD and NVMe SSD. SATA SSD. They use the older serial ATA interface, same as traditional HD disks. Its maximum speed is around 550 to 600 megabytes per second. They are very affordable and widely compatible with older laptops and desktops. It is common in budget upgrades. NVMe SSDs. NVMe means non-volatile memory express. NVMe SSDs are small gum-stick-sized cards that plug directly into the motherboard, no cables needed. It is very popular in modern laptops and desktops and can reach speeds of about 2,000 to 7,000 megabytes per second. So this means NVMe SSDs can be up to 10 times faster than regular SATA SSDs. An important thing to do when buying an SSD is to check whether it's SATA or NVMe, because that determines the real speed, not just checking the capacity alone. When you save a file on your computer, it doesn't just sit there as one piece. It gets broken into tiny bits stored in different locations, and then reassembled when you need it. When you save a file, the CPU sends the data. The operating system organizes it. The storage device breaks it into blocks. Each block is stored in different physical locations. Your computer also keeps track of where everything is using something called a file system. So when you open the file later, it quickly gathers all the pieces back together. Thanks for watching. Do well to like, share, and subscribe. See you on the next one.